Welcome back. My name is Joseph Elchakia from Business in 10. Today we will discuss when is the best time to take old age security. I get this question during our pre-retirement planning courses, and I thought I would give you this information in this video as well. Let me start by explaining how OAS works. Your employment history is not a factor in determining eligibility. You can receive OAS even if you have never worked or still working. Now, there's a different eligibility criteria for the folks who are living in Canada and the folks who are not living in Canada. So if you are living in Canada, you must be 65 years or older. You must be a Canadian citizen or a legal resident at the time of approval of your OAS application, and you must have resided in Canada for at least 10 years since the age of 18. If you are living outside of Canada, you must be 65 or older. You must have been a Canadian citizen or a legal resident of Canada on the day before you left Canada, and you must have resided in Canada for at least 20 years since the age of 18. Now, to get the maximum OAS, you have to have resided in Canada for at least 40 years after turning 18. You have to have resided in Canada continuously for 10 years immediately before the approval of your OAS. These are the eligibility rules. By the way, folks, please share this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell button. Also, we offer pre-retirement planning courses. These courses offer financial planning, tax planning, estate planning, physical health and well-being, and psychology aspects of life and transition to retirement. These courses have been reviewed and very highly rated by our customers. Highly recommended that you take these courses. I left you the links in the description section. Back to OAS. It used to be that you are eligible to start receiving OAS at age 65, but the rules have changed. You can defer OAS by 5 years until age 70. If you delay receiving OAS, you will increase the monthly payment by 0.6%. This is 7.2% each year, and if you want to delay it all the way to age 70, the increase will be 36%. Please note, and this is very important, if you choose to defer receiving OAS, you will not be eligible for guaranteed income supplement. This is for the folks with low income. So the question I always get, should you defer OAS until age 70? And to answer this question, we should do the break-even calculation. Let me share with you the break-even calculation chart. Okay, the person that wants to take OAS at age 65 is represented by the blue line, and the person that wants to take OAS at age 70 is represented by the red line. Let's assume that OAS at age 65 is $600 per month. And if you want to delay taking OAS, it will be increased by 7.2% annually. Therefore, the $600 per month at age 65 becomes $816 per month at age 70. So the person in blue would be collecting $600 per month from age 65, and the person in red would be collecting $816 per month from age 70. Both people will accumulate the same amount of money by the intersection point where the blue line meets the red line, and that point is the break-even age, which is between 83 and 84. According to Statistics Canada, life expectancy is 85 years, and this is where the graph stops. I hope you'll live much longer than 85, but no one knows, so let's use Stats Canada's information. Okay, so if you start collecting OAS at age 65, you would have 5 years head start. And if you take OAS at age 70, it will take you 14 years to catch up by age 84. And you have 1 year advantage at the end, 84 to 85. Like I said earlier, I hope you live more than 85 years, but this is Statistics Canada information and you have to go with something. So the question becomes, do you want to have an advantage of having more money for 19 years early on, or having more money for 1 year later on? This is your decision to make. Also, it's very important to note that the Government of Canada claws back your OAS if your net annual income is more than $81,000, and you will not get OAS if your net income exceeds $134,000. Also, OAS is indexed, it goes up with inflation, and it is taxable as income. This is it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share it, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell button. Also, please check our pre-retirement planning courses. I left you the links in the description section. Joseph here, and see you next time.